Around all of this and think it started with some cellulite.
Sarah Blakely proudly asserts that she spends much of her day looking at women's backsides.
I do. It's part of my business. I am a professional at, making women look and feel great in their clothes, so I can't help but look at their backsides. We have them all down the hall, and it's so fun. You get to really see people's personality.
It began with $5,000 and what would turn into a billion-dollar idea.
I didn't get any outside money. I had $5,000 from selling fax machines. I didn't even know how to borrow money, Poppy. I've never taken a business class in my life. I mean, none.
Yet so many case studies have been written about you.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Take me to the idea moment.
So the idea moment actually happened before the idea because I had been manifesting and visualizing a different life for myself. I was selling fax machines door to door, and I specifically wrote down in my journal that I wanted to invent something that I could sell to millions of people, and I wanted the product to make people feel good. And one day, in a frustrated moment, couldn't figure out what to wear under my white pants, like so many women, I cut the feet out of control top pantyhose and threw them on under the pants, and they worked perfectly. They created the perfect canvas. They didn't leave any lines. I smoothed everything out, but they rolled up my legs all night. And so I said, I got to figure out how to make this stop comfortably below the knee and create a whole new type of undergarment for women that was in between traditional underwear that we had to choose from and the heavy-duty shapers girdles.
Blakely's mother drew the sketch for the first pair, but finding a manufacturer was anything but easy. Mill after mill turned her down.
Every time I heard a no, I would just keep going.
Once she finally got a yes, came the first sell.
The very first place I called was Neiman Marcus, and I just kept calling the buyer on the phone until she picked up. I just said, I'm Sarah Blakely. I invented a product that is going to change the way your customers wear clothes. Please give me 15 minutes of your time. And I said, I will fly to Dallas. And she said, if you're willing to fly here, I will give you 15 minutes. Wow. So I booked a flight, and halfway through telling her about the product, everything about her was perfect, right?
Right.
Her belt matched her pen, that matched her shoes, and I was like highly intimidated sitting there with my old backpack. And I said, you know what? I think you just need to come with me to the bathroom.
What did she say?
In mid-pitch, and she went, excuse me? And I said, yes, just come with me to the bathroom. I'm going to show you what my product can do firsthand.
Now you'll find SPANX sold in 60 countries around the world.
Naming the invention was a process. I came up with really bad names for about a year, and I would write them on scrap pieces of paper in my car and at airports, and I just struggling with it.
Do you remember some of the words?
Yes. One of the worst runner-ups, and it was the runner-up to SPANX, was open-toed Delilahs. Sad.
It's bad.
I don't think you'd be interviewing me, Poppy, if I named this open-toed Delilahs.
Before founding the undergarment SPANX and the success that followed, Sarah Blakely was on anything but a clear path. From a stint as a stand